What's up, guys? Back with a new video today. Yesterday was UFC. Helped out at the class. It was cool. Got to see some familiar faces, some new faces, interact with people, help them out. So yesterday was cool. Today we're off to Kansept. Gonna get in our mixed class. It's gonna see some familiar faces like Kyle and Maria. What?
I forgot my mouthpiece.
Oh, me too. You did?
Remember I took it out last night.
Yeah, I forgot mine too. But anyways, guys, we forgot our mouthpiece, Sisu. Go look them up, guys. Sisu mouth guards. I remember first hearing about them when we first started. This guy named Nick Siu, he was using that. And then our friend Mason, he uses it too. So finally I got around to buying us the mouthpieces, considering I've had multiple dental works done, so I might as well protect my teeth. And I don't know, he could try it too. He kind of says that it's kind of long, so he may need to reshape it. It's kind of hitting like the top of his mouth toward his throat. So but we can talk pretty easily in it, and it doesn't fall out with just like your tongue. You need to pop it off. So I like it. And then when you drink water, there's like these holes in it, so I didn't realize. Did you drink water with it on?
No.
Yeah, there's like these holes on it, so you can drink water and then it goes through the holes. You can feel it. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's like a really dense piece of rubber. It's almost like plastic basically, but the thing feels good. So that's enough.
Yeah.
It's free ads.
The mouthpiece fits well. I just kind of gotta get used to it. Like if it's in my mouth's closed and I'm clenching down, it's fine. But if I try to talk a little bit, it starts to like, I guess something touches in the back of my throat, so I kind of feel like get that gag reflex. So if I have to talk more than a few words, I take it out of my mouth and start talking, which is kind of weird, but whatever. So I guess the news is out. Submission battleground February 1st. They're accepting applications. I think it's going to create a buzz again amongst the jiu-jitsu community.
Are you wearing a retainer?
No.
Oh, it sounds like you're talking with a retainer.
Create a buzz again in the community. I saw a lot of people already reposting the video. They're accepting applications. Event's going to be February 1st, Convention Center. Last event was run very well. Plus, the idea that you can have 3 months to get it set up, prep, train. They'll give you I think they're not going to tell you like few days before your match who you're fighting. So some people prep for the opponent, some people don't, right? But I mean, kind of gives you 3 months. It's a lot of time to prepare, sharpen up, get ready, especially for first timers, that haven't really done submission only like we talked about yesterday. The mindset, attacking, right? So I'm hoping Kansept can get at least a few people up there, that fight to win. Trickster was like up on every other match I was watching, so they had a lot of people fighting. So I'm hoping, we're a smaller school, but I hope we can get started to get some of our guys up there. That would be sick. So one thing that I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about, right? So we're training kids and getting them ready. Some of it's for the tournament, obviously. Some of it is to try to get ready for the next stages of jiu-jitsu, right, as they become teens and young adults, right? So we're trying to help them to get there. But I think one of the challenges that we're facing, right, is that more of them than not have been doing jiu-jitsu already for a while, and good, bad, or otherwise, they have some habits, right, that they have that probably are not the right ones, but nobody corrected them. And like when you do something for so long, even though it's not right, it just becomes like your reflex to do things right. Like you did it for 3, 4 years, and it's wrong, but you keep doing it. So then somebody comes in and tries to help you to change that habit. Like even as adults, right? Even when it's pointed out, it's hard to change that. I think even more so with kids, right? I don't know how easily it's going to be for them to break the bad habits that they have. So, Card and I work with these kids once a week, one-on-one, and then we see them a couple times a week at class. So the class is big, so we can't just focus on those kids that we're working with, right? That would be unfair to the rest of the class. But when we do work with them one-on-one, it's very focused. They have our attention, we have their attention, and we're trying to help them with things that either they don't know or that they need to get better at, right? So I think the expectations of how quickly they can adapt to what we're teaching them, it has to be tempered, yeah. They're not gonna just switch overnight because they've been doing it for 2-3 years already. So we just need to be a little more patient with them, right? It can be frustrating thinking, well, didn't we just talk about this yesterday? Yeah, but they go back to their old habits, yeah. So we just got to keep working on it, keep trying to build them. Like one of Card's football coaches, who has been a big influence on the way I interact and the way I try to coach, is build them up, right? Don't break them down. Try to reinforce the positive, right? And not so much just kind of beat them up over every time they do something wrong. Yeah, it's going to happen, but it takes time. And just like I said at the tournament, when Naga rolls around, and awesome if the kids win, but if they don't win, then we got stuff to work on, right? I'm not gonna get like upset if they don't win, and I hope they don't get upset if they don't win, right? They need to understand those other kids maybe train harder, or they have more exposure, or they're just more into it, right? I mean, we saw one of our friends at Trickster, his son compete, and I think he's like 9. I mean, shoot, he's doing like for like, I mean, like I watch ADCC kids, and yeah, those little kids look like they got some juice going on in their bloods, and they look different. But like for Hawaii, for kids to be competing that level, that's pretty impressive. So that means they're motivated. They want to get better. They want to go from good to great. Yeah. So anyway, just my little rant for today.
Sign us off, bro.
That's all we got for today, brothers and sisters. Have fun on the mats. Take your guys' time to enjoy life. Catch you on the next one. Us.